This is Let's Talk Music with none iller. Today, we're going to talk about how I view YouTube beats and leases before you go about getting an exclusive. Make sure you follow me on everything at none_illa. First, let me break down the difference between YouTube beats, leases, and exclusive beats. So, YouTube, you kind of have situations where you have like beats, or type beats where people name their beats after certain artists, certain songs. There's a variety of beats you can get off of YouTube. What you need to find out is the terms and conditions of those beats. Sometimes they're free beats, sometimes they're leases. Even though you didn't pay for them, you have to get certain permissions, give the producer credit. Just try to be as legit as possible. But you can download stuff off YouTube. Whether or not they tell you and give you a download link, there's ways to do it. Artists know how to do it, so on and so forth. That's basically, go to YouTube, find a beat. You like it. You know, some people find a ways to do whatever they can. If you're a rap artist, a lot of times you're going to write a new song to it. If you're an R&B artist, chances are you can write a new song to it too. But a lot of times covers may be your lane more. It's better for you to really kind of work on covers. It works better. It'll get you discovered, and it's best to already breed familiarity with the crowd, my opinion. Okay, leased versus exclusives. The terms and conditions of a leased beat. You purchase the beat at a lower price usually, and anyone else can also purchase that same beat for that same price. No one has exclusive rights to the beat. Often, this is seen a lot in the music industry, especially with producers who put their stuff online, whether it's on SoundCloud, SoundClick, the BeatStar site, I think that's what it's called. You get it. Everywhere you can go and get beats, there are leases out there. Sometimes there's just a leased instrumental, sometimes there's leased beats with hooks on them. There's ways you can go about getting leased beats. You either know the producers or you just go around finding them. The internet's so big, they're in millions of places. So, you get this leased beat, you go make a song to it. There you go. That's it. Exclusive beats. This is how it's supposed to work. Sometimes, you know, it should work this way. You buy the beat. No one else has it. You're the only person with it. Alright. I'm not going to get into the variations of those terms and how those things change. But make sure you pay attention to the terms that each producer gives you. I've seen leases have like 5 different breakdowns of leases, from premium leases to lower end leases to, someone called them exclusive leases. There's so many, to custom leases. There's so many different ways producers break it down. You just need to figure out what producer you are looking for and what they offer. The reason why I say it like that, because some people don't know what terms to use and they make up stuff, and hey, that's their beats they're selling. Exclusives, once again, you should be the only person with it. But sometimes people sell exclusives after they've had that beat leased. Bad business, but it happens. I couldn't lie and say it hasn't. Some producers sell beats and give you contracts to let you know that if their beat is picked by a major artist because they shopped it out before, that there is a possibility that they will have to take that beat back from you and replace it with another beat, and so on and so forth. Once again, talk to your producer. I can't control that for you. How do I feel about YouTube and leased beats? I personally feel for newer artists and artists who want to get better at their craft, that is the best option for you. Because you suck. You aren't that good yet. Why would you go buy an exclusive beat and pay a lot of money in exclusive beats for songs that really will have no traction yet? Meaning, you're paying 100. Let me go lower. Once again, this is a varying range. They change. You might find more. There's different ones. I'm going to be nice and go as low as 50. You're paying anywhere from 50 to thousands of dollars for a beat. Depending, right? If your money ain't long like that, why would you buy a beat that you're just going to try to be better and write on? It's a waste of money. Leases can go from anywhere to, once again, I'm going to give you a bottomed out range from what I've seen. I wouldn't recommend getting beats at 99 cents that are leases, but I have seen them. So we will say leases may go from anywhere from 99 cents to anywhere to under 100 or 150, whatever the case. I'm just throwing high cases out there. But you want to get your formula down pat. You don't know what kind of artist you are yet. You want to get in the process of writing and writing and writing. Some producers may disagree with me. In fact, a lot of people may disagree with me on this view. But to be honest, that's what you need. In order to become a better artist, you have to be familiar in creating the art. So you need to get your song structures down. You need to write, rap, get in the booth, practice it out, get your vocals trained, figure out what kind of artist you are. That may take 20 songs, 30 songs, 100 songs, 200 songs. People have different levels to which they grow at. You could write 5 songs and then the next one be a hit. What I would recommend is this. If you write an undeniable hit on a Leased or YouTube beat, if you write something where you know for sure, no problems, this is going to be the next track, you have 2 main options. I will contact that producer, explain to them the situation, ask them can they make a similar beat, or what terms you can come to with that one being exclusive. Ask them how many times they've leased that out, whatever the case is, to where you can leverage your way into an exclusive because you happen to make a hot track. Or what you can do is ask a producer. It doesn't have to be that one. You know, sometimes it's good to. But ask a producer that has the skill set you're looking for to remake that beat, similar beat, to match the song you created. So it may not be that beat. And I mean, some artists really do write to a certain beat because they feel the melody is a certain way. Try to get to that the best way you can, and then make those mesh together well. This is your best bet because now you can go ahead and make your way into an exclusive and push that hit. It takes, you know, they say it takes 10,000 hours to be good at what you do. There's no reason for you to go spend a whole bunch of money on exclusives and you don't know how to make a good song yet. Let's say you wanted to put it together, if you wanted to get in the studio and make 10 songs just because. You're going to spend $200 a beat. You got $2,000 extra dollars before studio time sitting around. Before you spend money on a beat and you can't write, spend money on songwriting classes. Spend money on a book that tells you about songwriting, how to be an artist, or take courses. Get some training before you invest in production that you can do nothing with. Regardless as it may seem to you, how simple or how complex the song, it still takes skill to make a good song. So the next question is to ask yourself how you do it. I would truly recommend you get you some type of guidance. Here's an example. When you wanted to ride a bike, you didn't just hop on a 2-wheeler, right? If you would have bought a 2-wheeler, what would have happened? Probably would have failed, broke something, and probably just put the bike in the garage. You probably got a tricycle first, right? Or you had your parents sit next to you while you're on a tricycle and push you. Then you learn how to roll the bike and your little pedals went to like, oh, I'm gone. And then you were like, I want to go faster. Then what happened? You took the training wheels off. Even then you were still on the same bike. So you wanted to, you know, you had to go back and upgrade and get a bigger bike. A better bike. That's music. Like, as much as you want to get so many beats and do what you can, you got to make sure you're ready, right? You can't just fall into the success. You can't just be lucky enough to get into success. make sure you're really trying yourself. Another way is too, some people learn by being around others. Be around other people with studio sessions. And when you're around them, you watch how they work. When you watch how they work, you'll get familiar with it. You'll get familiar with the process. You may even be in the lab helping them create. Find you a method that works for you and then execute it. That's all I can think of. Anyway, you know who it is. It's Illa. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share this. We out.